this thing on? Is it working? I don't know. It's been so long since I've used a camera like this. I'm starting to question if I still remember how to use it. Let me get myself some good lighting here. Okay, here we go. I've been just having to not vlog and go to so many events because of everything that's been going on. But you know what? It's just like muscle memory, second nature. So today, I'm going to do something unique, something that I have not yet done before specifically, but you know, I'm an expert when it comes to the craft, so it'll come naturally to me. Today, I'm going to be cooking something that isn't your traditional pick up at the grocery store recipe, but being the weeb that I am, it feels only applicable that I be equipped to make weeb recipes. So what I'm gonna do, we're honestly gonna just figure this out as we go. I'm gonna go to the grocery store and get some stuff that I'm probably going to need. I'm not gonna reveal to you right away what it is. I want it to be a surprise to an extent, but let's just say it's something from One Piece that if you've watched the anime or read the manga, you have seen a lot of, and you'll start to recognize it as soon as it starts to come to form, if that makes any sense. As one must do when going out into the world, safety first. Don't forget to cover the nose, by the way. People be walking around with their nose exposed, and I'm just like, that's not how that works. All right, I'll give you guys a hint at what it is. Being the carnivore that I am, it involves meat, of course, and it's very big. Once again, if you know what I'm talking about, then I kind of just revealed it, but yeah. And there's certain aspects of this that I, even as I'm going to the location right now, don't know if they will have it. And if so, I don't know where I will find it. But I am confident in my abilities. We will find this and we will build this craft one way or another. All right, so I got back from the grocery store. I got some ground beef, some ground pork, bacon, tray for putting everything in. And I didn't know how much I was gonna need, so I just got enough to serve my purposes. Some flour, some sugar, a giant bone, you know, to make everything fit, some soy sauce, and all right, so I'm gonna combine the ground pork and beef together in the same bowl. I'm gonna mix it all into one concoction here. And now I'm literally gonna just mix it all together with my hands, get everything nice and put together, you know, one solid mixture. Might I reiterate, I have no idea what I'm doing, so let's see how this turns out. And now the idea here is to wrap all the meat around this bone, and when I cook it, the meat is supposed to solidify, and I'm gonna wrap the bacon around to give it a more solid shape while it cooks. At least that's the idea anyways, we'll see. Once again, if it turns out how I theorize it in my head. And now that I have a rough shape of what I expect it to look like, I'm gonna wrap it in bacon, you know, because there wasn't enough meat on here already, so we need to add just a tad bit more. And after wrapping it in bacon at this point, I was just throwing stuff on it, you know. I was like, we'll season it with whatever I can think of. Throw some pepper on there, you know. Throw some salt on there. What else do you season things with? I just literally was like, I got all types of seasonings. Let me spread it out. I got me some garlic powder. So let's throw some of that on there. I got me some onion powder. Throw that in there. Get that
onto the recipe as well. And now I'm gonna take whatever this is and throw it in the oven and see what happens after I take it out. And now I'm gonna preheat the oven to roughly 300 degrees, somewhere around there, just in the ballpark of that. And I'm gonna stick this bad boy in there for 4 hours. Well, how about 5 hours? You know, we wanna really roast this thing, right? So, let's see. Hopefully, my oven does not explode after this is done. We'll find out.
All right, guys, here we are, the moment of truth. It is now 5 hours later. This is experimental. I've never made this before, so I have no idea when I open this oven what is going to be in store for either of us. So let's see if it hasn't just been nuked into this monstrosity in here. Let me show you. Okay, the moment of truth. Whew. It has been in here for a minute, 300 degrees. Ooh, ooh. Okay, hold on. I'm already seeing some stuff going on in here. Let me just arm myself up a bit. Okay. Oh, there's all types of juices in here. All right. All right. This looks like it has been nuked to oblivion. Okay. You know, actually, in hindsight, I probably should have maybe cooked it a little bit less. Because, now, to be honest, I was cooking it for a little bit less time, and then I decided, you know what, let me let it simmer in there a little bit longer. Okay. Well, it doesn't look too atrocious. I kind of am curious about what it would taste like. I threw a lot of mixtures in there. I think the main thing that might be a little bit overdone is the bacon and the bone, you know. I think that if I do this again, what I'd probably end up doing is getting a larger bone so that I could sort of grip it a little bit better like they do in the show. And as opposed to how I would do the meat, I think that the way I did the meat was fine. I think that if I would make any difference, I might just cook it a little bit more. But you know, that's sort of one of the enjoyable things about cooking your own recipes and stuff, is the trial and error, the progress, you know? This is my version of, if you've watched Food Wars, this is my version of making the, what's that thing that someone makes? It's in like the first episode. He makes this like squid, and then he makes his classmate eat it, and it's just disgusting. Now, honestly, who knows? I'm kind of like, I'll be real with y'all. It don't smell that bad. I think this probably might taste too. I think this probably might not taste. I think this probably might taste, you know, edible. Who knows? So I don't know. I currently don't have any classmates for it to test on. I'm gonna have to do it myself if I'm brave enough. Who knows? But moral of the story is. Let me get down here. Hold on. Moral of the story is. This food exists in an anime for a reason, and but I'm not giving up. I'm gonna be an anime recipe master one of these days, you know? This is step one. I've let it sit out here for a little bit, gave it some time to cool down, you know? I can't even look at it. Oh, look, listen. If y'all want any covert assassination tips, you found your man. How do I even hold up? I need something to like prod this with. Is it alive? I feel like it's gonna jump out and I don't know, man. This, you can't even tell what meat it used to be. Let's see if we could. Hold on, we gotta make it look pretty, you know. Presentation is key, okay? We have to do like the animus do. All right? Wait. Y'all ready for this? Gourmet anime chef right here. There we go. Nice and neat. Oh. Just gonna set this right here. And every professional chef garnishes his meals, you know? You have to, you know, show class, okay? I don't really have much around here. I have some cheese. So here's what we're gonna do. Open this bad boy up. Get me some of these. Yeah, here we go. Okay. Hurry up. All right, y'all ready for this? There we go. Excellent. Please, 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 hold your applause. Hold your applause. I know, I don't even... I impress myself sometimes. There a fly? The boldness of this thing, it is on my camera. He wants a bite. Okay. Well, you know, looks like a balanced meal. Get your vitamins, you know? Yeah.